of his party.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's just about 6 months ago that the Standing Committee on Climate Change and Environment tabled its first report to the Legislative Assembly. It made 20 recommendations concerning the use of herbicides, including glyphosate. Among its members is the Minister of the Environment. Like all committee members, he agreed that NB Power should phase out spraying pesticides under its power lines. The Minister of Environment, Mr. Speaker, is the one responsible for administering and enforcing New Brunswick's Pesticide Control Act. NB Power can only spray glyphosate under its power lines if the Minister of Environment gives his permission by issuing a permit under that Act. Mr. Speaker, has the Environment Minister denied NB Power a permit to spray under its power lines this year? Yes or no?
Minister of Environment, Climate Change.
Thank you very much for the question, member across the way. Everything is under review from our meetings before. Regarding the climate change plan coming up, that may be included, I don't know, but just before the summer, we're hoping very soon, this month or next, to have things looked into, and the review may be part of that. I'll certainly be speaking to my department and our secretariat as well as to where that stands. Thank you.
Member for Ferguson South and leader of his party.
Mr. Speaker, the minister seems to be a little confused about what legislation he's responsible for. One of the super important recommendations found in the Standing Committee on Environmental Stewardship's report to this House was to protect the sources of our drinking water supplies from spraying. Recommendation 13 is to ban spraying of pesticides in watersheds designated as drinking water supplies under the Clean Water Act, another piece of legislation that the minister is responsible for, and like pesticides has nothing to do with the climate crisis. That legislation actually delineates the specific boundaries for the many drinking water watersheds that have received legal recognition under the Act as drinking water supplies. Has the minister banned the spraying of pesticides in the watersheds designated as drinking water supplies under the Clean Water Act? Yes or no?
Minister of Environment, Climate Change.
It's a lovely question, as you know, from our meetings with Secretariat and all our meetings with the groups about what we've heard. That's still in the process of getting in place and planning ahead and moving ahead with regard to our plans for this year. Thank you.